Vincent van Gogh once said, "Great things are done by a series of small things brought together." We know it can be difficult to prioritize saving money in a climate that encourages spending and consumption. But we also know that when you're able to save just the right amount of money, you don't have to worry about the unexpected costs of living. Number 10. Replace paper towels and napkins with cloth ones. Paper towels are the most common source of household waste. By using paper towels, you are contributing to the landfill and destroying thousands of trees. In fact, paper towels can't be recycled and can't even be composted. They need to sit in a landfill for decades before decomposing. The environmental impact has been well documented, but their impact on your budget has barely been explored at all. The average American spends about $1,000 on paper towels every year. That's not only a huge chunk of your budget, it's money that could be better spent elsewhere. Paper towels also pose a number of health risks. It is very easy for bacteria to transfer from hand to hand, as paper towels do not decompose quickly enough. They can actually serve as a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. The situation is particularly critical if you have young children or elderly residents at home. There are plenty of eco-friendly alternatives to paper towels, including reusable cotton cloths, bamboo cloths, which are super soft, or just using old rags that you'd otherwise throw out. Alternatively, you could use an air dryer. Number 9. Plan out meals ahead of time so you can avoid impulse purchases at the grocery store. Having your meals planned can save you hundreds of dollars a month. It helps if you make a list of items you need to buy, which can keep you from buying more than you need or buying items that will go bad before you can use them. Additionally, it allows you to find sales and discounts in advance to plan your shopping around those sales. You can also find coupons for items you know you will be using in advance. Buying enough ingredients helps ensure that you don't run out of food mid-week, so you won't need to buy extra food, which can be costly. The Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates that the average American spends $300 a month on lunch. You can reduce this cost most effectively by planning your meals, which means taking some time every week to create your menu and shop for ingredients. Organizing your meals can lead to eating less fast food and more fresh produce, according to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition Education and Behavior. This means you'll not only save money on food, but you'll also make healthier choices. Number 8. Learn how to make your own cleaning products. Cleaning products you make yourself are an excellent way to reduce the amount of chemicals in your home, save money, and contribute to a healthier environment. There are tons of cleaning supplies that can be made with just a few basic ingredients, including white vinegar and baking soda. For instance, you can disinfect toys by mixing 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 1 teaspoon of dish soap in 2 cups of water. A general all-purpose cleaner can be made by mixing 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 cup of white vinegar, and 2 cups of warm water. Combine all ingredients in a spray bottle and shake well. Spray on surfaces and wipe down with a clean cloth. It's that easy. Lemon juice is a cleaning miracle. When doing laundry, it can be used to remove stains naturally. It works wonders on yellow stains like mustard or turmeric, and can also be used on other stains like coffee or grass stains. To use lemon juice, place the stained clothing in the sun after rubbing lemon juice into the affected area. Let it sit in the sun for several hours before washing it with detergent, as you would normally do without lemon juice treatment. Number 7. Use cash instead of cards. Paying with cash increases your overall financial awareness. With credit cards, it's easy to get carried away and swipe for things that you would never have bought if you had been paying cash. Using your credit card for all of your purchases can make it hard to keep track of how much money you're spending. If you use cash and plan ahead before shopping, it is much easier to stick to a budget because once the money is gone from your wallet or purse, that's all the money you can spend. When you shop with cash instead of a credit card, you are able to stay on a strict budget and avoid overspending. Also, using cash for small purchases can help reduce the risk of debt. Using a credit card provides a short-term benefit that uses the money you don't actually have, which is fine if you pay off your balance every month. But if you can't pay off that balance, it can result in steep interest charges and financial difficulty. Finally, some research suggests that people spend more with credit cards than with cash because they don't perceive credit card transactions as real money. This could lead to overspending and an inflated sense of how much money you really have available. Number 6. Walk or use transportation instead of driving whenever possible. Walking can help you save money in several ways. For starters, it's free. You don't need an expensive gym membership or equipment to do it. All you need is your body and the motivation to move. If you want to go on a walk through nature, That's also totally free, since parks and other natural areas are usually open to the public. Another way walking can help your finances is by improving your health. Since it puts less wear and tear on your joints than running, it can also reduce overall joint pain and help you recover faster from both injuries and surgeries. All of these factors can help you keep up with work, which means more money in your pocket. In 2008, the CDC estimated that obesity cost the United States $147 billion in medical costs. People with obesity paid $1,429 more in medical costs than people who had a healthy weight. Number 5. Buy in bulk, especially for non-perishables like toilet paper, cleaning products, and pet food. In the United States, buying things in bulk means purchasing more than one unit of a product at a time. Typically, you'll see bulk items sold in large lots, such as a case of soda or a pallet of toilet paper. The benefits of buying in bulk vary by industry and consumer. For retailers and wholesalers, buying in bulk means buying fewer units at a time. This can help reduce costs associated with ordering and stocking products, which can then be passed on to the consumer. For consumers who buy in bulk, there are several advantages such as lower overall cost, reducing the need for frequent shopping trips, and making it easier to plan ahead. Number 4. Like to take really long showers? Switch to shorter ones instead. Taking shorter showers can save you money by significantly reducing your water bill. Showering is known to be one of the most expensive water-based activities you do every day, and not just because it requires so much water. It can be such a drain on your finances that you have to pay to heat the water, which can take up a considerable amount of energy. According to the EPA, showering consumes an average of 11.6 gallons of water per day. A family of 4 would use 46.6 gallons of water every day if each member takes a shower once daily. If you're looking to reduce water usage while showering, consider investing in a WaterSense faucet or shower head. These products are independently tested and certified by third parties to meet strict standards for both performance and efficiency. The EPA states that WaterSense labeled products reduce water use without sacrificing performance. They provide significant water savings while also helping protect our lakes, rivers, streams, and other waterways from pollution. Number 3. Quit buying bottled water. Always drink tap water. Bottled water is more expensive than tap water. It is a fact. A gallon of bottled water costs about 2,000 times what you would spend on a gallon of tap water. In the USA, about 340 gallons of plastic is produced every single day, which is more than any other country in the world. Moreover, due to consumers in the USA using 156 bottles per year, a massive 38 million tons of plastic becomes waste. Keep in mind that in some countries it is not possible to drink tap water for health reasons. In such cases, it is recommended to install a filter to make sure that the water you drink will be healthy and drinkable. Number 2. Buy clothes secondhand, or swap with friends instead of purchasing new clothes all the time. You may think that buying secondhand clothes is only for when you're in a tight financial bind, but the truth is that buying secondhand clothes can benefit you financially no matter what your current situation is. It can be hard to build a wardrobe without breaking the bank, but buying used clothes is a great way to save money. You can often find high-quality clothes at a fraction of the price you would pay if they were brand new, and they're usually in good condition and have plenty of life left in them. Moreover, you can find vintage clothes, which are one of a kind and have more character than what you might find in stores today. Finding vintage clothing can be a fun treasure hunt that's full of surprises and unique finds. If you want to save money, then buying secondhand clothes is definitely worth considering. It's not only better for your finances, but also better for our planet as well. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average American family spends about $1,700 per year on clothing, and the average woman spends between $1,800 to $4,800 every single year. Considering those statistics, a bit of thrifting and buying some pre-loved garments will dramatically help you set some cash aside for when you really need it. If you enjoyed it so far, please like this video and leave a comment. What is your best way to save money? Number 1. Cut down on using heat and AC by dressing for the weather, opening windows, and using fans. Heating and cooling can account for more than half of a home's energy use. The average household spends more than $2,000 a year on energy bills, around half of which goes towards heating and cooling. Using your heating and cooling system less often helps cut down on these costs. The first step to saving money on your energy use is to cut down on the energy you're using. That's why we recommend reducing your reliance on heat and air conditioning. If you turn the thermostat down a few degrees in the winter or up a few degrees in the summer, you can significantly reduce your energy bill. The same goes for air conditioning. If you turn it off when no one's home or switch it to a higher setting, you can make big savings.